Dolby invited Moonbot to the table to create a short film for them, and this time we chose to do science fiction as our genre.
So this short film that we created is a really interesting story about a young girl that travels to this planet.
It's very dry. It doesn't seem like it's completely inhabitable.
This is really a story about passion and persistence and invention.
That's the main thing. That's the sort of the universal theme in our story, is about the struggles all of us go through when we're diving headfirst into a creative venture. The character, this beast that's made of pure black darkness, represents the void. It represents the blank page for our creator, our inventor.
And then we wanted to sort of try to do something that felt really sci-fi and alien, and with the fact that his skin perhaps is always sort of evolving and stretching off of him more. The girl's character design is interesting. It serves a bunch of purposes.
She's already been on this planet for some time, so we wanted her costume to already reflect a little bit of wear and tear.
Also, she needs to be light against dark. The obstacles she has to face are all these things of the unknown and the darkness, and her suit design with the little hints of light on it are always things that are on. They never turn off. They're always meant to sort of keep you noticing that she is still going, even in the darkest and worst part of her journey.
The Dolby technologies of Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision really push the boundaries of all the aspects of audio and imaging technologies that really help us get to those core emotions and that story that we're trying to convey. The colors and the landscape and the contrast and the darkest darks and the brightest brights are really so much more optimized and powerful than I've ever seen before.
And so we wanted to have half of what you're seeing on screen be actually something that was tangible and real. So we chose to do miniatures. It's a marriage between digital and optically captured real stuff mashed together into a brilliant, vibrant fantasy story.
The amazing drawings and the paintings and the color references just knocked my boots off, because you could tell then that this is actually going to be an incredible piece.
Dolby Atmos is an object-based audio technology for the theater, for the home, and mobile devices. And what it allows you to do is pinpoint and play sound anywhere in the sound sphere.
Atmos has to be sort of the future of cinema playback. And I don't really think you can say that you've experienced immersive sound until you've heard Atmos.
I really enjoy the challenge of working in a new space, in a new creative space, and feeling the music all around me and imagining the movement of the characters and the sound effects.
It's been a tremendous pleasure working with Imogen. Her command of sound space and the idea of using sound to sort of travel through a room or a space is a big part of why she's a perfect fit for this.
I had to find a natural rhythm, a rhythm that felt good for the energy of the piece, but also kind of worked nicely with the cuts and the actions, so that all these kind of happy accidents would happen along the way.
And there's been a lot of exchange of ideas. It's really exciting seeing the new versions of the picture come in, because every night we get a new version, another bit of the painting has been filled in, the overall picture.
What really surprised me was the level of co-creation that they solicited and that they were open to. That development of that partnership and that creative co-development was very organic, and I think it really shows the outcome.